Hello everyone, I'm Shannon Slatton. This week marks a new beginning for a local entrepreneur who gained national attention for his gourmet popcorn. As Delane Cleveland reports, Redmon's Popcorn in New Hope now has a new home, but fans won't have to travel far to find it.
So then can I do a big and little double trouble?
Yep.
If you visit any movie theater,
It's the best part about going to the movie.
the aroma of popcorn permeates throughout the lobby.
People come in, get the smell going.
But no local movie theater will have a popcorn menu as extensive as the New Hope Cinema Grill.
It's so unique and fantastic, and the flavors are so good.
And I have $10 and $5 containers.
On Valentine's Day, the Cinema Grill launched a new partnership with Zach Redmon, owner of Redmon's Popcorn,
It started with cookies and cream.
whose menu consists of dozens of delicious flavors.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I had to stop eating it so much.
It's a marriage that was meant to be.
I'm happy that I got to get in a space that I'm comfortable in and I'm around people that I'm really comfortable with.
For the last year, Redmon operated out of a small office suite across the street.
Thanks for stopping in and thanks for being patient with us.
He quickly outgrew the space, thanks in large part to comedian Stephen Colbert.
It's a little place in New Hope, Minnesota called Redmon's Popcorn.
Colbert highlighted Redmon's Popcorn on The Late Show last fall, and people flocked to New Hope to get a taste. However, the segment drew the attention of the county health department. They told Redmon that he needed to make his popcorn in a commercial kitchen. The Cinema Grill offered to help.
He kind of gave me this idea that he had that he wanted to have like a Cold Stone style popcorn shop, you know, and I'm like, well, here's the space, bro. Like, let's do it. Let's put it together.
Longtime fans of Redmon's Popcorn expressed their excitement over this new partnership.
And my brother-in-law is going to freak out when he finds out I was the first customer.
He's now in what's possibly the best spot a popcorn man could ask for.
I'm just happy, just all in all. Like, I feel whole, I feel complete.
In New Hope, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
When the pandemic hit, a Plymouth mom found herself with a business model that was a perfect fit for mothers leaving corporate jobs to juggle life at home. We caught up with Stephanie Fleece to talk about the growth of City Mom Collective.
If you want to find the best sledding hill, ask a local parent. Chances are they've hauled a few sleds up and down some of the best hills around.
Every month we do mom must-haves.
What if someone gathered up information like this and put it all in one place?
We want to make sure that we're providing those resources that are being curated by actual moms that are living in those communities.
Meet Stephanie Fleece.
You know, we make it as easy for moms as possible.
She started a blog back in 2009 when she lived in Arizona to try to connect with other new moms.
I found myself just in a spot where I was desperate for community. I felt alone. I felt like, oh my gosh, this is this new world of motherhood. And so I was looking for community and support.
And she found that sweet spot online.
We started it with a heart for connecting moms, and it's grown to be what it is today.
There are now City Mom Collective sites in 80 cities.
Outdoor ice skating in and around Madison.
Operated by other moms who write articles about children and family life, as well as host events in their own cities.
I'm not alone in this journey of motherhood. There are other moms that are struggling and also looking for things to do with their families.
Stephanie's title is now CEO. She's heavily involved from her home in Plymouth. She hosts a podcast, helps with social media, and runs a company that has survived the pandemic by providing information craved by families.
Our sites see over 1 million page views every single month. And so to think of all of those families that are impacted or encouraged, it's really incredible.
In Maple Grove, a store that opened up last spring is doing its best to bring smiles to people all across the suburbs. As Corey Bork reports, it's a first-of-its-kind local store where creativity comes to life.
I really think there's a need for a unique business like ours up this way because we're getting more and more customers in the north and west suburbs.
At the corner of County Road 30 and Maple Grove Parkway, you'll find the Corner Balloon Shop and Lynn Larson's creative mind at work.
For me, this is just something that I've always loved to do. I can look at something and get an idea and just start creating from it.
Larson left a job in insurance to manage this Maple Grove location.
The owners and I were talking, and we were doing more and more deliveries up this way.
She hasn't looked back, lifting people's spirits in the midst of a pandemic.
Putting a balloon bouquet on a driveway or making an arch that somebody could sit under, People just really wanted to keep celebrating.
And the options are endless.
We can almost do anything within reason, unless it's been discontinued.
From the simple,
we'll do an individual balloon for somebody, or we'll do a whole room,
to the sophisticated.
There are all sorts of new balloon products now. These ones even sing.
One of my favorite ones over here is the 6-foot stormtrooper, and the T-Rex is hilarious because he is ginormous.
And the balloons aren't just for kids. Designs can be done for baby showers, weddings, business events, even for those who like to shake, rattle, and roll.
We actually did a Freddie Mercury one. And that one came about because this woman called and her son was turning 32, and he looked like Freddie Mercury.
And that leads to the best part of the job.
I've knocked on doors and little kids have come running up, or they'll peek out the curtain, and then they just start jumping up and down, and then you bring the balloon in and they're just, that's why we do what we do.
For Business Matters,
it's really hard to have a bad day here.
Corey Bohr, CCX News.
And listen to this, the Corner Balloon Shop estimates it has close to 1,000 different types of balloons to choose from. Larson will even do site visits to help with planning and design. She says the next big thing coming up, graduation parties. They'll be here before you know it.